Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Card, Dragon 60. Mustang, ready? Down. 70 Timberwolf, Buffalo 18, 19 lock, 19 tight, 19 tight. And up.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Las Vegas Raiders. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium.
Let's go.
He'll get this out wide, and he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in, and they're going to work this down inside the 45. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike, and he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Genty. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Dragon 60. Ready? 70 Timberwolf. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. No. Ready?
That's going to be intercepted. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Vikings. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. He's got it. The Vikings have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick 6. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Red. 70 Lions. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. Working 3 downfield. It is Williams. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's another
first catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
70 Ranger. Here we go.
They'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Trap 60. Ready? Cougar 18, Rattler 18.
Back to the air one more time. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down. I don't mind the play call, Mike. We've seen him on this possession have a lot of success through the air. So now you try to change it up and think the defense is selling out to stop the pass. Just try to sneak a draw in there. Not much luck. They're able to take you down for a loss.
Come on, come on. Crack on, 80. Go.
Keep it on the ground with Gentry. He is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd and 11.
Warriors 70. Hey. Come on. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
He'll look to throw. He'll hit Tucker on the slant. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Cowboy 80. Ready,
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Back near his goal line, Jackson. Oh, the first throw of the season is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd rounder. Wow, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Genty. And he will score! Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Now's Jackson. This a designed run. Not a whole lot happening there. Just a short pickup.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Jackson now to throw on first down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Jackson sacked. A loss of 4 yards. It's second down.
In motion, it's Jefferson. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in Vegas after this.
DC, ready? DC. Hey, middle. Hands up. Sit up. Go ahead.
Jackson now on second down. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth. So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
That's going to be caught, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll run.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
Come on. Set. Ready.
They run out of the gun with Genty. Room to run inside the 40. And he will go all the way. Genty. Touchdown, Raiders. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Forced out wide. Now he takes off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man downfield. It's Addison. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 25
Jackson
yards.
looking to throw. Here comes the screen to Brooks. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
A gain of 9 yards.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Lamar Jackson, touchdown Minnesota. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throw to the right side. It is caught.
McKenzie's pass complete to Trey Tucker. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Ready, set.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
Back. Gravity lying.
Back to throw. Down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Back to 60. Back to 60. Go.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. That's left side to Tucker.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
19 Lions.
They'll throw out of the gun. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. On 4th down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal.
A 39-yard attempt.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Raiders move out in front. The new score, 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken just shy of the goal line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
2nd down and 8. In motion, it's Jefferson. 2nd down. Jackson. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And that is incomplete. The is Justin Jefferson. And it's going to be third down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a
gain there of 21. First down, Minnesota.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A design run here with Jackson. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it first and goal inside the 5. A big play for Minnesota. It covers 51 yards. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. Brooks.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll run with Brooks. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Vikings.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the double. 19 tight. 19 tight. 70. 8. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First and 10 at the
We've really seen both teams
line.
have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
19.
Rush in. Rush in.
Dragon 60. 19 Lions. Panther 11.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Ready. Coming up, Broncos. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll step up and run this. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 33 yards.
The key coming into the game, anytime you're about to defend a quarterback like this, is it's not so much about rushing the quarterback for a sack as much as it is about rushing a quarterback to keep him in the pocket. He is more dangerous when he's able to escape. Keep the integrity of your rush lanes. Rush as a unit. You can see here, when you don't, he gets out of the pocket, and it's a big play.
Here's Genty. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Go.
Genty. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6.
Brought down behind the line.
Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. From back at the 6-yard line, what can they do on 3rd and goal?
Here we go. Strike. Rig.
He'll drop to throw. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Vegas.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Report. Ready.
A first down throw for Jackson. That's caught by Brooks. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
On.
From the gun, Jackson. He's going to air this one out. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Stop there defensively.
Here's Jackson. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
13.
Throwing Jackson. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
13.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And he will score. Jordan Addison, touchdown Minnesota.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles! Get him! Get him!
Got it!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
A throw right side. Take it in by Tucker. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 38.
Run out of the gun for Jensen. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
Brought down at the
Ball on the 30
line.
now. Here's second and a couple.
Brings up second and 2.
18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers.
He'll look to throw. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
On the ready.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
18 Cardinal. 70. 70. Viking 18. Ready.
He'll try to pick it up with Genty. And he'll have the first down at the 26. So good job on the ground to keep this drive rolling.
And it looked at first like that opening was going to close up on him, didn't it, Mike? I mean, really nice job there by the back. Patient and quickness, kind of all at the same time to find that hole. And he's able to get through to keep this drive alive.
Warriors 70.
They'll look to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they put it down for a second.
He's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got 3rd down coming up.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer. 7 Pirates. 7 go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. This one caught just past the pylon. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. 3rd down coming up.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
No. Hey. You are X.
3rd and long for Jackson. Rolling right. Taking off. He'll try to get there. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down. On 4th down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt.
In punt formation.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 60 Maverick. 679 Broncos. Mustang 19. Rig alert. See them up. Cup 19. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He gets this one to Tucker. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Vegas.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
Here we go. Step. 19 Tiger. Check.
Stay
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's a great example of why the premium players in this league on defense, Mike, they're the guys that impact the passing game, whether that's defensive backs or guys that can defend at a high level, but especially pass rushers, because even though he doesn't get the sack, it's the pressure that...
nowhere to go! He's going to be taken down! Dallas Turner working his way in to register his 1st sack of the new season. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
7 Pirates. Warriors 17. 18 Pioneer. Trap 60. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcats. 70 Rangers.
Back to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A.J. Cole
On 4th down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Just what the punter's hoping to do. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
Sit up.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
No, we changed it. Yo. Hey, report.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. On the move, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. Tyrell Dodson getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Play action now. Jackson. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 67 yards.
1st and 10 at the
Here's 1st and 10. Now give on the ground, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings
From
up
the 20,
2nd and 4.
here's 2nd and 4. Now Lamar going to hang on to it. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
The tackle made back at the
Oftentimes, the
20-yard
more
line.
success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense. And I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Riker good with the extra point. And the Vikings will go up by 7.
38. Raiders 31.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Vikings. 19 tight. Not Cougar 19. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Cup 19. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler. 8.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
4th down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That one on target for Williams. He's got it. gainer on fourth down.
79
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hey, look, 60 Vikings, Warriors 70. Dragon 60. Go.
He'll drop to throw. That's left side to Tucker. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
18 more yards.
His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here's a designed run. And the Raiders are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Ready, break. 60. Let's go now. Ready, break.
They'll run with Genty. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Ready.
Second down, goal to go.
Ready.
One more time with Genty. And he will score again. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Raiders. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. He'll start at the 2. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. This is first and 10. Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into first and 15. Awful time to get a penalty. Now first and 15. He'll run. Room to run at the 35. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 37 yards. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. They'll run here. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts to stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. Here comes second down. Jackson going to keep it himself.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. he decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
And it's third down.
The sound deafening in the dome. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his left. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
A 53-yard attempt.
Got the distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
They'll come up for first and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air once more on second down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trying to get it out to Ashton Genty that time. And it'll be third down.
19 Lions. 70. 79. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Dragon 60. Ready.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Cup 19. Cup 18. Pioneer. Panther 11. Panther 11. Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw again. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
First down.
Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
On the set.
Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down.
Cougar 19. Buffalo 18.
Back to the air one more time. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They go down to an 8, and that's the way to start the new campaign. One game, one win here in this season opener. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.